Happy holidays. It's the Farley Lane podcast. I'm Matt Nugent and my co-host,
Kevin Sample.
Kevin Sample.
Nailed it.
Um, well, as you can see, we're dressed up to celebrate this glorious time of year. It's Libyan Independence Day, Kevin.
It's what?
Libyan Independence Day. That's why we're
Oh.
all dressed up.
Oh yeah.
So let's
I knew
sing
that.
one. Let's sing a song for the holidays, okay? Let's
Okay.
do the Your Mean One, Mr. Gaddafi. That's the song we're gonna do. Okay. Remember we practiced this
Yes,
bit.
yes.
Okay. Remember, you're a
You're
mean
a meme
one,
one.
Mr. Gaddafi. Or actually, Ruler Gaddafi. I don't know. He's dead. It is Libyan Independence Day, but it's also Christmas Eve. And Kevin and I wanted to, celebrate with you, the viewer,
I love
the
your
listener.
background, by the way.
Thanks, man. Um, yeah. I don't have a tree this year, but I do have some cool lighting. Um, I want to do a couple political stories before we get into the Christmas spirit.
Okay.
Um, so I just want to get it out of the way because it's less fun. I don't want to end it on something boring like politics. I don't know if you saw the Colorado ballot.
Yes.
Trump is off it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and then
he's
there's some other states that are thinking about doing the same thing. Sounds like.
yeah.
I think
There's
is
a
it South
precedent
Carolina?
now.
Yeah.
I'm not sure,
It's one
but
of the
I mean,
Carolinas.
it's I mean, they won't even count write-in ballots, That's like crazy to me.
Yeah,
How
that
do you
is
feel about
strange.
this?
I don't know enough about the like what was done in Colorado, I guess, where they it was some federal court that was it federal or was it a state court? I guess it was a state court, right?
The high court,
It was a
the
high
highest court in the land,
of the state of Colorado.
the Mile High Court. I don't know a whole lot about it either, except I mean, basically, just do you think that he participated in insurrection or not? That's basically what it boils down to.
I
Happy
mean, I
holidays
think
from the Farlow Fan
I
Podcast.
don't think he participated in it, but I definitely there's evidence that he definitely
Because I
started it,
think
right?
that's what it boils down to is participation.
Mm. I know something. I think they threw around the 14th Amendment. I remember reading something about that. Is
Yeah,
you know the reason why. But yeah, I don't know. Um,
it's so wild to not count the write-in ballots either. I mean, I guess that's the whole point. He's saying he's not eligible. It just seems like it's a really good way to
yeah,
upset his base.
yeah. I don't know if it's. It seems like it might cause more harm than
Another insurrection.
yeah. They're just gonna yeah cause people to get more fired up and
Yeah, I do. I am interested to see what other states follow. Um, I also saw in this little politics in a little space. Kamala Harris announced that we're going to send a international astronaut to the moon for the Artemis program. One of the spots we're going to give to some other space agency. Let them
we haven't figured
steal our
out who.
thunder. It's also one of those meaningless announcements. I mean, they're not going to be the Biden Harris White
Yeah,
House won't be a thing a year from now. So I don't know what the point. It's like when the president announces, I'm going to put $6 billion towards building a train that goes from Los Angeles to Las Vegas. It's like that's a project that's probably been in development for a long time. It probably will be in development for a long time. You really have nothing to do with this, sir.
yeah. I thought the Artemis mission. I thought there were already international partners involved with that. Maybe not
I don't know
astronauts,
what
I guess.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
Yeah, I
maybe
don't I don't
I
know
guess
what
that's what it.
Kamala was talking about, but she made this big announcement and I was like, they better choose a good partner. I mean, maybe it'll be a Canadian. I'm cool with that. Let's
Oh,
keep it close to home.
yeah.
Someone from the Americas at least. Um Merry Christmas from the Far Off Lane. We like America. Um I I really like this space story. Oh, you know what? Actually, let's do a fun bit, dude. This will probably take just a minute.
Yeah.
Let's play Yankee Swap.
Let's do it,
I
man.
have a
I have a
gift for you.
gift.
Do you have a
I have
gift?
a gift. Yeah.
Cool. I actually have a backup gift for you in case you don't like the main one, so you have a choice here.
Okay. So,
Um,
do I present?
I'm gonna be a gentleman and I'm gonna let you start, okay?
Okay.
And you
So
can choose first.
how do we do this? We show the gifts first, and then
Yeah, we have to
okay.
show them to entice each other. Anyone that doesn't know what Yankee Swap is, just quickly look it up or watch The Office season 2 episode Christmas.
Yes. Speaking of
Oh,
that,
you even wrapped it. Sort of.
I just put a bow on it. Yeah. This is a video iPod.
Wow, dude,
State of
that's
the
really
art.
special. I got some Creole mustard,
Nice.
8 pounds. Um, and if you're not into the Creole, I have a backup mustard for you. This is a dill pickle mustard if you want, and also a
Sounds
more
good.
reasonable size. So you have a choice here.
Okay.
A gallon or 8 gallons, 8 pounds, 1 gallon of Creole mustard, or 8 ounces of dill pickle mustard. It's up to you. But I'm going to let you choose first. So you get to either swap or keep your gift. Okay.
Okay.
So what do you want? Do you want to swap or do you want to keep?
Mm,
Look at all that mustard, dude.
I think I'll keep the video iPod.
You're going to keep it? You don't want the mustard?
Is that all right?
I kind of want the video iPod. That's so cool, and I love retro tech, you know? Hmm. But if I just keep my 8 pounds of mustard, I don't have to ship it. So I'm kind of
Yeah.
leaning towards keeping it.
That's a whole thing, right? Maybe we
Um,
should just keep what we have.
okay, let's just keep our gifts.
Okay. This was fun.
Hey, Merry Christmas, man.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you.
I'm so surprised. I guess Yankee Swap doesn't really work with two people, does it?
No.
It's okay. It's all about the thought, right?
Yeah.
Like what were we thinking when we thought of doing this? Um so what's going on in your Christmas household right now? I should have said at the beginning this is like an unofficial for us lane Christmas drinking game episode. Every time I say Christmas drink, because I'm saying Christmas a lot, I have some liquid death.
Yeah, I have Diet Coke.
Ah, it's
Um,
actually empty.
yeah, on Christmas we'll have Christmas here in the morning, and then I think we're gonna go see my parents Christmas Day, like for in the
Okay.
afternoon. Um,
You know, what, let's do this more like a proper segment instead of just, freestyling it.
mhm.
Um, let's do Christmas reflections based on kind of like the Christmas past, present, and future. So let's talk about a past Christmas memory that's very profound, something currently going on at Christmas that you're feeling fired up about, and then let's talk about a future Christmas thing that you hope for, and maybe, next year. Let's start with the past. Let's go back to the past.
All right. Um,
Christmas memories.
dude, I think the best Christmas I have was when in Florida we got a trampoline. It was like a
Awesome.
surprise gift. It was we already opened up all our presents. I was like, oh, I loved everything I had. And then there was like
Yeah.
a bonus gift outside. It was a trampoline. I was like, this is awesome. This was in the
How did they?
90s.
How did your parents manage to keep it
I
secret?
don't
Because
know.
like
That
assembling
seemed like a
that
lot of
thing
work.
and like
Yeah, I don't know how they did
when
it.
did? Wow, dude, maybe that was Santa. It was
Oh,
a Christmas miracle for real.
it felt like a
That's
Christmas
wild.
miracle. Yeah, I definitely believed in Santa at the time. So,
Wow.
yeah.
I think one of my really profound Christmas memories was one of the last ones that when my whole family was together. We went to North Carolina for like a ski snowboard trip. We also went to like this little cute mountain church candlelight service
Mhm.
and like held candles and sang Silent Night. It was pretty sweet. And my parents were like, they're like, just, don't be disappointed, but that we won't be doing like a tree and presents this year, but the gift is the trip, you know?
Mhm.
And then me and Molly wake up in the hotel room and somehow they transform the hotel room overnight. Like Home Alone 2 at the end, like, all those presents.
Yeah.
I don't know how they did that. I don't know how they snuck in and set up like a little mini tree and had so many gifts. It was wild. It was like the most over the top Christmas, and it was just special because we were all together
Yeah. That's
for
awesome.
the last time. But it's a happy memory. Let's move on to Christmas present.
Christmas
Not
present. So like
presents,
right now?
not mustard. No, we're talking about Christmas present. The present. The now.
The now. Okay. Um,
What's going on?
I don't know. We haven't this year we've watched some Christmas movies, just getting ready, you know.
Yeah.
Um,
All the ones on the tier list, I hope.
yeah, we watched Elf yesterday.
Nice.
Thank you HBO Max for having that on stream. Uh, I do own the
God bless
DVD, I
us.
think. Yeah, but you know, that's a whole thing having to plug stuff in. Um,
Yeah. Streaming is where it's at.
yeah, I don't know. There hasn't been a whole lot going on. I know my sister and her family are going to be coming to visit after Christmas, like the day after.
Hmm.
So we'll see them next week. But that's pretty much what I have going on.
Cool.
What about you?
Just been watching a Christmas TV show, like episodes of my favorite Christmas TV shows. I still haven't watched a lot of the movies. I'll probably do that on Christmas Day. It's gonna be really
Yeah.
cold, so just a nice hunker down day. I don't think it's gonna snow, but it is gonna be like 15 degrees. So I'll just wrap up in a blanket, get my little kitty cat, and you know, watch all the tier list. For
Tier
anyone
list.
that missed our tier list, Christmas movie tier list, holiday movie tier list. Forget how we worded it. Watch that episode. It was a fun one. Um, Christmas future. I'll start this off with what I hope for the Christmas future. I hope for a Christmas where we have strong, capable leaders and no conflicts in the wars, and the migrant crisis and the homeless crisis. Maybe those things could be a little more worked out so that kids aren't celebrating Christmas on the streets. And I hope that we go to Mars. What's your Christmas future hope? Future Christmas.
Yeah, I would think I want Christmas on Mars, Christmas on the moon. Everything you
Yeah.
said, I think those were great points. Yeah.
That's a good segue. Let's talk about Christmas Eve, 1968.
Okay.
Do you
I
know about
wasn't there.
this?
I was dead. I mean, not
Oh,
dead.
you were dead.
I was
That's so morbid. It's a
I don't know
Christmas
why
party,
I don't
Kevin.
know why I said that. I think the two beers I drank earlier.
I want to call the episode I was dead. um,
I wasn't alive.
so Christmas Eve 1968 was the Apollo 8 lunar orbit mission. First
Oh, was
time
it?
we had guys floating above the surface of the moon, and they took that famous picture. Let's pull it up. It's the Earthrise picture. It's one that really changed humanity's perspective about our home planet. It's kind of an important picture. Um, and if you missed our previous episode where we talked about photography in space, look it up. It's a good one.
Oh,
They
was
they
this
used
related to that?
this.
That was the
Yeah, they
camera.
used the same
Okay,
camera, the same Hasselblad camera.
nice.
Um, so yeah, callback is always great on a podcast. It really it shows that you're like really into what you're doing.
Yeah.
Siri, Siri, this is so embarrassing. I was just talking about being a professional podcaster, and then she
You know, your
interrupted.
I think your mic, like I could hear it, but it was like cutting out a little bit. I think the noise cancellation must be pretty top notch.
Oh wow! I mean, this is a prop mic, and this is just I like to hold something. My other mic is just stationary. Um, yeah. So yeah, I think his name was Bill Anders. Was the guy who took the picture of the Earth picture. They went around the moon 10 times. Christmas Eve,
Wow.
1968. It was just a good segue because you
Yeah,
you you know you said something about
being dead.
Christmas on the moon. You being dead. What was that, dude? That was such a weird.
I don't know why I said. I think I meant to say I just I wasn't alive then,
Yeah.
but instead I
No,
said
it's
dead.
funny. I like that. I
Yeah,
like that moment. We should clip that.
yeah.
Um, there's actually also a pretty cute picture from that same mission where the astronauts built like a little makeshift tree out of space junk that they just found in the module.
Hmm.
Um, it looks like it's remember in Apollo 13 when they built the like out of tubes and pipes and stuff the little box to make the air breathable for longer. Do
Yeah,
you
I
remember
think
that
I remember
scene where they're
that.
like
Yeah,
looking? It looks kind of like just like that. Like they're just ingenuity. They just like put some stuff together. It's a pretty cute picture. Christmas in space. The camaraderie of being an astronaut in the holidays. Man, that must be super special.
yeah.
Um,
I saw some pictures where the people that are on the ISS right now, they have some Christmas movies that they can watch. Like there's like a
oh,
some of them were on the tier list, like A Christmas
they
Story.
watched the episode probably.
Yeah, probably. But I don't know if they did because they had a lot of our C tiers. I don't know. They probably would have more A tiers if they watched the episode. Maybe next year, NASA.
That's a great goal for a Christmas future. All right, Kevin, let's do a little segment called Speed Round Space Talk. So, what's something you read? Let's just keep it moving, and then I'll tell
Okay.
you something I read.
Okay. So NASA, the Psyche mission, excuse me, not Psych.
Right.
They conducted in a previous episode we discussed this. What was this? October, I think.
Yeah,
Episode something.
all of
5.
them.
Yes,
Yeah.
all of them. They conducted a test where they sent a cat video. It was like 2 days ago.
Taters the cat.
Yes. Yep, Tater's the
I
cat.
saw that
Yeah.
picture of Taters. That's so
Um,
cool that a cat was immortalized in
yeah.
this historic moment.
Though it's really funny though.
Okay.
I remember when you were telling me about this mission, I was like, I just didn't understand. I'm like, how's it faster? It's going the speed of light. But for some reason, I wasn't thinking
Mhm.
about like the practical sense of faster, like the bandwidth of the internet connection. Because
Yeah.
apparently, like deep space internet, if they're using radio waves, it's like dial-up internet. Whereas
Mhm.
this laser technology, what's it called? Deep space optical communications. That's the term.
Ecom, Disney
Yeah,
Channel original movie.
it's like high-speed internet. It's like going like 250 something plus megabits per second. So it's like it's pretty
Wow.
crazy. Yeah.
That is crazy. Yeah, that was an interesting segment when we talked about it previously. So it's nice when we get a follow up. Okay, let's keep it moving with speed round. I read an article about this hypothetical theory that tiny black holes could exist inside of a star, and that when a star is dying, it's actually just getting eaten from the inside out. This is interesting to me because it shows how little we know about everything.
Yeah.
They're like, it could be this, or it could be something totally not thought of yet.
Yeah, wasn't that
Speed
something
round.
that Stephen
Let's
Hawking?
let's keep moving. Speed round.
Oh, you want another thing? All right. This isn't space related, but there were some MIT researchers that were using AI to they found like another antibiotic, I guess, that can
What?
kill superbugs. Like I guess
Oh wow.
yeah, something to combat the antibiotic resistant bacteria.
Okay. Interesting.
It is interesting.
Yeah. So AI is doing that already. Wow. That's cool. I didn't read that. Okay. Speed round. Uh, let's see. Let's see something else. AI. Hmm. I got nothing.
That's all I had.
Speed round. Well, Kevin, you and I were gonna do some Christmas caroling, so we should go practice probably. You want to get a little warmed up? And we're
Sure.
gonna do the baby is cold outside. Do you want to do the guy part or the girl part? I forget how we did we talk about this?
Um, the problem with me doing the
I mean,
girl part is that I don't know any of the words. Uh, I'll try to be the girl. Ready?
okay. Bum, bum,
I
bum.
really gotta get going. I don't know what she says.
Baby, it's cold outside.
I really can't stay.
Baby, it's cold outside. Is that all? Is that all the guy says? Baby,
I
it's
think he
cold
just
outside.
tries to keep her from
Okay.
going.
You
Don't go.
do the girl, or you do
Oh
the
yeah.
guy part. I'll do the girl part.
Okay. Okay.
I really can't stand.
Just stay with me tonight.
Oh man, we gotta go practice.
Yeah, seriously.
All right. Cheers to Christmas, to mustard, to friendship, to the podcast. Happy holidays, everyone.